It's okay, dear. I'm with you on this. 100%. You do what you gotta do. Follow your dreams, and I'll stand by you.
Baby, you're the greatest. I'm blue, da ba dee da boo die, da ba dee da boo die, da ba dee da boo die. Thank you, you're a wonderful audience. I'll keep singing. Sheesh, what is this in threes? But yeah, all three. Woo! Talk about a case of Deja Blue. Yeah, I know he's gonna kill me now. Insanity, crazy, a waste. We'll find out, because there's all these variants now. Got them all. The regular, the Target, the Walmart, regular Dracula Shredder, Crimson variant, and Eiffel 65 version? I don't know. Blue Man Group version. But as you can tell, we'll take a look here at the packaging, give it his own look. Nice blue. I like the blue and purples on there. You can see a little bit of shading on him himself. Lucked out, and this was the only one at one of our stops when we were trying to get some clearance stuff for certain figures too. We'll show those off eventually. Same side, same bottom. See? Not the best condition for this box. Even has some kind of feel to it that's torn a little. There's a little scuff. But the figure inside looked fine, so that's all there is. Guaranteed to horrify. The blood-sucking samurai. Shredder Dracula. I love the blues. And the purples, everything just works so well. This, I said the last one. This is awesome. Ooh, this one's like slightly better. And then it gets even better with this one. I like the blues, because I like, wait till you see the head. Compared to the last one when we do some comparisons, but just up and down. Oh, and how y'all doing, by the way? YouTube is kind of sucking now with everyone and everything, especially some buddies of mine and other people we know and enjoy, and help that algorithm by, you know, give us a thumbs up and do some commenting. We'd love to hear from you about this. What do you think? Is this weird that did 3 of these variants? Which is your favorite of the variant? Who do you want to see next besides the other 2 we know from the Universal line that'll be popping up in the next year? What else can they do? I still think they need to remake April and do something else with April, because hers was just, you know, it could have been better. But look at how cool this looks. And then we'll just go real quick, front and back again. Well, I guess actually, no, first we'll screw that. Strike that, reverse it, and then we'll show the insert here. And then we'll just have all the inserts, see? Yeah, you can see me reflected a little bit right there. Yeah, alright. And again, as you can tell, look at that. It's like they're like, how we're going to do it to get those turtles, to get the humans. Because you can see the difference of that shading here and here. More of the red, and then you got the blue right there. Then, of course, the lettering. Everything is different there. And then if you look at the back, yeah, give us a second to look at that. There we go. If you look at the back, you can see, you know, the differences yet again. Clearly, like that. And then I do find it fascinating that it is actually very different. Now that you see the boxes, because this one was this look for Shredder. This one, they go with the Bat one. With that. And this one, they got kind of the Bat one, but he's turned this way. Same thing showing the blue here. Him there, him and the fully. This whole thing kind of just goes like, look at the differences. So they didn't just, you know, let's change the color of the boxes. No, they actually did different with the posing and everything. So, wow, I'm surprised. I like that. Not just the coloring. Look at that. That is actually pretty cool. And then while I turn things around, oh yeah. She's got her birds. I know, I figured she was kind of fitting there right now. You know, they're still trapped. She's still in amazement. If we kind of want to look there a little bit. Pretty cool. She seems fitting as we were turning that stuff around. You know, very shiny looking in there. Fly! Sitting on her throne there with her crows and all that. Hey, she sits kind of nicely. And then as it happened, it's like, oh, look at that. Everything was kind of... So yeah, you can see the insert for that one. The insert for that one. And the insert for this one. And again, a little different. Because he's facing straight on. He's at an angle. And he's got that helmet on. So yeah, let's just get all of them in there. Very nice, very cool. Can't wait to give the blue one a try. Here he is out. I can smell the paint. So that's something. Hey Sue. Yeah, how you doing? And let's get to this guy. And another thing, a Deja Vu, right? There's the backdrop, kind of a purplish blue look. There's the spear, and then we'll just go real quick. Now we have more dead rats of those colors. 3 jugs for him to drink out of, 3 big jugs. The turtle with the candle on his back and the turtle skull. Same stuff again, and then let's not forget, in my hand are some more hands. I like the golden color and then the purple straps on there, and then I really love the color in this, that kind of grayish purple tone of the undead for his look. Very good look for him instead of just, I like that kind of other palish color, but this really works. So there you go, fellas, enjoy. Or something. What do you keep looking at up there? Alright, there's a head, and oh yeah, we're supposed to be looking at these heads. So yeah, I love that. And again, that for his extra head looks very good. Get a nice closer look. Turn them from side to side and everything. You know the drill. Very cool. Love it. Love that gold look. Very nice. And then of course, this I wasn't expecting, because the other one wasn't like that. This one, he's actually got the blue skin, purple lips, and then these glowing eyes without the, you know, showing too much of that scar on the blood mark. So this is different than the other head. I felt like the other head was too similar to the first one for the crimson one, but no, they are, they're friends. I love it.
Just wanted to show off. There he is holding the skull, and just to get a real good shot of that blue. Look at that, and then the blue glowing lights with the wide eyes, the dead-eyed eyes. Very nice. Look at him. He kind of blends in with the blue back there. Is he invisible too, like the Invisible Woman, the Invisible Man? And just kind of showing off all around there, and just more of his outfit, and just that detail on him, and that face is absolutely amazing, and those eyes. Very cool variant.
And then, of course, we have to include this head. I love this, the kind of Oni mask looking feel, that samurai-ness, the whole Japanese, and then from the side, that's so Shredder. You can just see from the shots from the side. And then I love the blues, the glowing of the eyes. Very cool. And then, of course, we'll just take a look at all of them right here. Up close, he's got gold. You can see that looks really nice with the little mesh, the texture of his pants and everything, and the armor. Look at all that. Look at that. I like the gold, and I like the bit of purples and that shade of blue. Everything just works very nicely. Again, the skin color for him on this one. You got that gold chain. So now he's got the bling on this one. His cape, the cloth cape. Kind of zoom out a little bit. Woo! So you can see underneath his back. Look at that shine. Very cool. This is a very nice thing. From the side, everything. I am the Shredder. Yeah. Alright, and just because we gotta do it, we'll see his head, how his head goes. Head doesn't turn very well on this one. Can he do that? Can he do that? He can do that. Wow, the joints on that are very interesting. But look, now he's ready to give you a good cut. He can turn a little. He can turn. He can kind of do the, I don't know, he can't really do much of that. There we go. You can see that. You can see that if it focused on there. Sorry if it didn't. But, you know, he does enough. There. His toes need to get flattened again. But yeah. Rawr. What's that over there? Yeah, you blah 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 blah. So yeah, he does what he basically can do, and then we'll show off everyone else now. Alright. Crimson and Walmart together. And then there's the helmet for the regular and the crimson for those, and then the regular and the blue, obviously. So that's some comparisons there, and then you can see we got them all right here. hey fellas, he's just looking like, I want to strangle you two. Cursors! You know, stuff like that. So as you can see... there they are all together. I know he doesn't have his helmet on, but this way it just kind of shows off everything, and then all three Shredders together, complaining about something. Just seems to be what they do. Gotta complain about something, right guys? Again, Deja Blue. I like that the capes are blowing in the wind. Thank you, ACs. Oof. Poor Spider-Woman, but she is the queen now after all. Alright, Vampirella has taken the throne, as is proper, and she's gonna help us with this. Those heads do not want to stay straight. They constantly want to roll. Heads will roll. But again, here you go. Just to get all three. See how those two are similar, but the blue one, very, very nice touch that's different. You know, blah, blah, blah. I'm seeing double. 4 tits. And here's those ones. You can see a little bit difference, maybe with his eyes glowing a little bit, and then obviously the armor. But again, very similar for everyone. Except for that blue one and then the armor, but the skin, maybe his eyes a little bit for this one. They seem a little different. But love them. 2 heads, how about 3 heads are better than none. And then there's the differences on those ones. As you can see. Those slight little differences. Ooh. Keep doing that. There they are.
Nice to see you. Ladies, what do you think? Funny. Did you just let us out of here already? No, I got more. So anyway, so I says to Mabel, I says, oh, you'll like this.
Then one last shot of all 3 of them lined up. Got them on their backs, that way you can see each different head with each different color, and then just kind of get a look at them, and then see the differences in those chest pieces. His is definitely got kind of that reddish. They look kind of similar, then you can see the difference in the coloring, the armor, and everything. Let's give you all those differences from the shield armor, the things, the necks, the chains. I like how that pinkish kind of reddish looks right there. He's so pretty cool. And then of course, the backs, as you can see. Then we'll get just a shot. You can see this, that very well blends in with that, with black. This one black with the red underneath, and then this one is just black. And that's that. They're pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Please give a comment. Let us know what you think of these and these variants. I mean, took us a long time to get this, but then it was worth the wait because they gave us 3. Very cool. I love this line. Can't wait for the rest of them. This is a badass, just perfect design. I couldn't think of anything more better when they were coming up with a Dracula Shredder. I think so. Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching, and they're going to come and get you. Like, comment, subscribe again, folks. I'd really appreciate it. We appreciate y'all. Thanks. And maybe we'll get those girls out of the dungeon, or maybe we'll do some spicier stuff, because it's vampire stuff, right? I think they like the idea.
One last time, looking at them together, capes on the wind, and everything. Ooh, 3 spooky Dracula Shredders. Will they get those turtles and Splinter? We shall see. Yes, we shall. Yes, yes. Wahaha. Come with us. Our Foot Clan of the night.
In case you wanted to see the differences of those, there they are. Yeah.
Ha! I told you I'd get ahead in life. Ha ha. Please stop. Why are you trying to give me head? Oh, no, you give me plenty. Ha 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 ha. No, April is the one I love. But don't I look cool in blue? Yes, you do. Why, thank you. Again, he looks very, very cool in this variant. And again, comment again about what your favorite one is, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
I love you, April. Da-ba-dee-da, but you always believed in me. Da-ba-dee-da-boo-da, da-ba-dee-da. I'm gonna keep going. My next one. With a rebel yell. Ma, ma, ah. I'll kill those turtles. The hell? Encore.